Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Sagittarius. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements. Okay, grounding your reading, Three of Swords, heartbreak. You might be in a separation or a breakup of some sort. Okay, let's go into your challenge position. What's coming towards you and your advice, my dear Sag babies? Okay, wow. So in your challenge position, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. So 7 and 7. But in your challenge position with the Lovers, so I think you're like possibly stuck in a love triangle here with the Lovers, the Choice card in your challenge position. Yeah, definitely. You're overwhelmed. You have some options. The Seven of Cups is sometimes described as the debauchery card. So like overdoing it, overindulgence. And then with the Seven of Pentacles here, there could have been like something that you were investing a lot of time, effort, money into, like watching some type of investment grow, whether it is like financial or in a relationship, something where you've just like, you know, have been nurturing it, okay? But yeah, you could have had like some opportunities come up, some temptations come up, you know, where you potentially made the wrong choice in your challenge position. Yeah, unfortunately, because somebody's heart is broken. So, you know, with the Lovers, this is also Gemini energy, your opposite, opposing energy, or your sister sign, even like Sagittarius and Gemini, where Sagittarius, you're more of the like wisdom, wise, ruled by Jupiter, very expansive, very spiritual, and Gemini is more like about breaking things down, more analytical. I feel like, yeah, the decision that you made, maybe you didn't break it down enough. You didn't analyze it enough. You went into it kind of foolishly, okay, with the debauchery card. There could have been like, you know, like a night out. Maybe it was like a bachelor or bachelorette party or somebody's birthday. Like things were involved, and yeah, you went a little bit overboard, and it put yeah, something that you've been investing a lot of time, money, and effort into, it put it into jeopardy. So, okay, what's coming towards you? The Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you literally have... It's interesting because the Chariot is the card, major arcana of action, of movement. So you have somebody approaching you, a King of Swords type of character, somebody in their masculine energy that's a very clear and effective communicator, somebody who will be able to explain things to you clearly, like you're 6 years old, but they might come like bearing gifts as well with the Page of Pentacles. They might have maybe like a peace offering. Yeah, it could be that this person broke your heart, like they made the wrong choice, you know, and they were found out, some truth came to light. Maybe they're coming back into your life, like there's going to be a return, or this could be a new person, like somebody new is entering your life that's going to offer you gifts. Okay, that could be their love language. Like maybe they like to take you out for dinner, buy you jewelry, and they know how to talk to you. They're very persuasive with their words. You might feel like it's too soon, like you're still in this Three of Swords energy. Yeah, whether this is the same person that, you know, you had a recent falling out with, or if this is a new person. Let's see. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Swords is a new person. So this King of Pentacles, the person that you had a falling out with could have been very financially stable. You could have had a lot of resources together with them. This new person that's coming in with this King of Swords, they don't have a lot of money, okay? They have, they still have some things to offer, but in comparison with your ex, let's say, they're not going to be able to offer you the financial security, but they're coming in hot, they're coming in fast, and they're coming with something. So what's your advice? Wow, what's your advice? The Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Wow. So I feel like you're going to be turning your back on something that was emotionally fulfilling or is emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, and then, this is an interesting energy, kind of difficult. Okay, who's the Page of Cups? Three of Cups. There was definitely a third party. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you are, yeah, so your ex who broke your heart, you know, the financially stable ex, they did offer emotional fulfillment, but it's possible that there was a third party involved, like a love triangle, before there was like a bad decision being made. So it's almost like two can play that game, whether there was some retaliation involved. But it was still offering you emotional stability, but because of the infidelity, okay, because it's gotten messy, because there was a choice and there was a bad choice that led to some heartbreak, you're inviting this new energy in. You're letting yourself be like wooed and courted. So with the Four of Pentacles here, though, like this is suggesting like somebody who's a little bit cheap. So it might be hard, like it might be hard believing this King of Swords, you know, what they're offering, because they can talk and they're offering you some sort of like healing, but I don't think it's actual healing. I think it's just putting a band-aid over like a really big gash. It's just kind of covering up a really big wound. With the Page of Cups here, I feel you are just gonna, you're gonna entertain this King of Swords energy for a little while, but you're not gonna go like too deep into it, because you're gonna see that they won't have the ability to support you long term. They're just gonna offer like some type of like momentary distraction. This is a really messy energy, Sagittarius. You know, Three of Swords is grounding your energy. I feel like three people are getting their hearts broken, not just one person. Yeah, because there's a third party situation, there's infidelity, there's debauchery, there's somebody who's being cheap at the end of the day, and I feel like you might just like choose yourself, walk away and choose yourself. But let's get one card from the Romance Angels. Sagittarius. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Yeah, there could be a divorce, a separation, with this King of Pentacles, you know, and you're just kind of like trying to test the waters. Is the grass greener on the other side? You find this energy of somebody who doesn't have a lot to offer, like very unattractive, and then you're just like, oh, I'll just go out by myself, you know, like Sagittarius, you don't really have a problem with like being independent and fun and doing that, but at the end of the day, three people have their heart broken. Okay, let's get one more card. Number 36, Purpose, Shark Energy. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read the description from the book, 36. Okay, you are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There's great power in keeping your focus. Procrastination is just another kind of fear, so keep moving forward. You are protected in a difficult task. Yeah, you know your purpose. Yeah, and I feel like this is the Page of Cups, water energy. I feel like you're going to choose yourself at the end, and you're going to choose like an opportunity to heal. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Like, you know that you can potentially go back to a situation. It might be emotionally fulfilling, or it could just be like a trail of cups, like a trail of hearts that have been broken over and over. And I feel like you're not to be messed with. And I feel like that's why you might just choose like yourself to, like, you might decide to like be on your own for a little while, like, and figure out what your purpose is outside of this marriage, outside of like these commitments. And you're not one to like bounce from like one person to another. It just so happened that like one person broke your heart, another person came in quickly, swiftly, like, you know, with the Chariot energy, and just swept you off your feet. But that quickly revealed itself to be like kind of unattractive, like they were not able to provide you with the stability that you wanted. So yeah, the three hearts, or the three swords in the heart, it's three people's hearts are broken. But I feel like deep down, like this, it's like a tower moment. Like it's gonna break some things down, but you still know your purpose. It's not gonna break you down. Okay, my dear Sagittarius, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.